Hello, first of all, I would like to apologize for the quality of this video, as this is my first video and is being made on a literal PowerPoint. Now, this video will showcase the hybrid that I made to face the hybrid Vex, who was made by Goji Guy. Now, for the main body I will be using a mix of Bride S whale and the blue whale. The blue whale will provide size, cardiovascular system and anything else this hybrid will need to survive at this size, while the Bride's whale will provide the diet and temperature resistance, thus encouraging this hybrid to live in tropical, sunny, warm waters. Next, I will add beluga sturgeon DNA as it grows on even after reaching adulthood. It may not make much sense why I would want the whale to continue growing after adulthood, but it will become clear later on. Next, I will be adding the Hydra, which can live forever. However, it will only improve my hybrid's lifespan by a lot, instead of making it immortal. This increase in longevity is due to the added telomerase to my hybrid cells. This combined with the beluga sturgeon means that it will continue growing forever until it dies. Now, increasing the size of the whale brings up a problem: energy, which is why I will be adding the giant clam. This clam has a symbiotic relationship with symbiotic dinoflagellate algae that significantly contribute to their energy budget. This will help my hybrid to have enough energy, on top of the things it will already be eating. These clam parts would grow on the back of the hybrid and would not be too numerous in number as to not hinder mobility and may even provide slight armor. Now, for some defensive capabilities, I will be adding Takifugu pufferfish DNA, which will give to my hybrid an extremely poisonous flesh, skin and organs. This will be useful as Vex. Being much faster, will probably rip chunks of meat off of my hybrid, which will not only cause contact with the skin, but also possibly ingestion of my hybrid's meat, all of which would cause intense poisoning. Next, I will be adding the Salima porgy, which will make my hybrid's flesh cause hallucinations when ingested. This helps to counteract Vex's intelligence, as it will make it so if Vex ingests one of the chunks of meat it will rip off my hybrid. Its intelligence will be used against them, as it will give them vivid hallucinations and take away common sense from Vex. Finally, I am going to add anchovy DNA to my hybrid. This might seem odd, but it will add natural MSG to my hybrid's flesh, making it taste good despite being deadly, which should push Vex to eat my hybrid's flesh and die. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present Dio Antiquarum Vitalis. Dio for short. For the fight against Vex it will be at a size of 131 feet long and weigh 220 tons. It prefers warm, salt waters, both for the Bride's whale and so that the algae on its clam parts can thrive. It also prefers to swim at a depth of 0-300 meters, as this is where both the fish that this whale hunts live, and also where there is a high amounts of light so that the algae can survive and photosynthesize. But, how would a fight between these two hybrids go? Well, given the size of Dio, it is unlikely Vex would even attack him in the first place, but if she did, then she would probably not get much damage done before she succumbs to the poison and hallucinogenics. Dio may also use tail swipes and body slams if he feels threatened into doing so, although they would be very easy for Vex to dodge. Quite simply, the amount of poison Vex would have to expose herself to kill Dio is so ludicrous given the fact that she can only really use her teeth against this titan that I believe she has no chance of winning. Well, that is the end of the video. I really enjoyed making it, so I hope you enjoyed. I love this hybrid, and wholeheartedly believe it could kill Vex if she attacked him first, since he is way too slow to chase after her.